Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a thrilling journey through American coin history. In today's video, we'll unlock the full story of a humble yet powerful coin, the 1958 United States 1-cent piece, without a mint mark, in D condition. This tiny copper marvel has stood the test of time, holding secrets and surprises that might just leave you breathless. Get ready to explore its design errors, survival rate, collector craze, and most importantly, its current market value in today's world, all across a rich journey. The historical background, America in 1958. Let's rewind to 1958, a year of Cold War tensions, booming automobiles, and cultural transformation in America. President Dwight D. Eisenhower was in office, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing the final issue of a legendary coin design. Yes, 1958 was the final year for the wheat reverse on the Lincoln cent. This fact alone skyrockets the sentimental and numismatic value of this coin. Design elements of the 1958 Lincoln wheat cent. On the obverse, we have the striking profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a tribute that began in 1909. The reverse features two elegant wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, the famous wheat ears design. These visual elements are deeply cherished by collectors who recognize not just the copper, but the craftsmanship, the symbolism, and the era it represents. Minting details and no mint mark meaning. Now let's talk mint marks. Coins without a mint mark in 1958 were struck in Philadelphia, while coins with D were struck in Denver. However, this video focuses on the no mint mark version in D condition. D condition generally means good to fine, where modern circulation marks, but no damage that makes the date or design unreadable. Composition and technical specs. The 1958 penny was made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Each coin weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. These specs might seem standard, but they mark the end of an era. The following year, in 1959, the Mint replaced a wheat design with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, making the 1958 coin a true relic of numismatic history. Rare varieties and errors of 1958. Now here's where things get very exciting. Among all 1958 cents, a few rare errors and varieties have captured the attention of serious collectors. 1958 double die obverse, DDO, one of the rarest and most valuable varieties in the Lincoln cent series. Off-center strikes, errors where design is misaligned. BI die breaks, a vertical die crack between the B and E of Liberty. Even in D condition, if your coin shows these characteristics, its value could explode into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Grading and D condition explained. In coin collecting, the condition is everything. A D or fine condition usually means noticeable wear on Lincoln's cheek and jaw, and fading wheat lines on the reverse. But the coin is still very much identifiable, with clear details and no corrosion. Collectors still seek these coins for historical value or as fillers in a full wheat cent collection. Market value in today's dollar, 2025 update. So, how much is this coin worth today? Let's break it down. In D condition fine, a 1958 no mint mark penny typically sells for 10 cents to 25 cents. In very fine VF condition, 30 cents to 50 cents. In extremely fine, XF 75 cents to $1.25. In uncirculated condition, MS 60 to MS 65 $3 to $25. 1958 DDO variety. Over $100,000 in MS 65 red condition. Remember, these are average retail values in 2025. eBay listings and auction prices can vary significantly depending on collector demand. Collector demand and rarity ranking. While the 1958 no mint mark penny is not ultra rare in circulated condition, it is one of the most sentimental coins for collectors. Being the last wheat cent year, its demand remains steady. In D condition, it may not fetch a fortune, but it remains a gateway to more serious collecting. Auction sales and viral coins. A few coins from 1958, especially those with a double die, have made headlines. One such example sold for over $336,000. While this is not the norm, It's a reminder that extraordinary finds are still out there in coin rolls, old jars, and estate collections. Tips for finding 1958 pennies in the wild. Believe it or not, you can still find 1958 Lincoln wheat pennies in circulation. Coin rolls from banks, garage sales, or inherited boxes of old coins. Always keep a magnifying glass and digital scale handy. You never know when you might uncover a treasure. How to preserve and store your 1958 penny. Storage matters. Use coin flips, acid-free holders, or coin albums to prevent damage. Avoid PVC plastics and store in dry, room-temperature spaces. A well-preserved 1958 penny, even in decondition, can hold or increase its value over time. Real buyer listings. What sellers are getting in 2025. On eBay and collector forums in 2025, listings for 1958 no-mint mark pennies in decondition range from 20 cents to $1. Higher grades naturally command better prices. Coins with clear photos and good descriptions sell faster. People are buying history, not just metal. Final verdict. Is it worth keeping? Absolutely. Even though the 1958 penny in decondition might not buy you a house, it connects you to American history. It's a piece of the past, a numismatic milestone, and in some cases, a gateway to big surprises. Conclusion and collector motivation. So there you have it. The full story behind the 1958 no-mint mark USA penny in decondition. Humble, historic, and holding quiet value in the world of collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new enthusiast, this coin has something to offer you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's classic coins, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, comment below if you own a 1958 penny, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more rare coin insights every week. Where there's value, there's often deception, and even the humble 1958 Lincoln cent has fallen victim to counterfeiting, especially with valuable varieties like the 1958 double die obverse. Some forgers attempt to mimic rare errors to fool collectors, but a trained eye can spot the truth. Here's what to check. Sharpness of letters. Counterfeits often look blurry or too thick. Weight and diameter. Always use a digital scale. Metal reaction. Copper is not magnetic. Test accordingly. Edge consistency. Genuine coins have clean, uniform rims. If in doubt, never hesitate to get the coin authenticated by a professional grading service. One certified coin is worth more than 1,000 doubts. Why coin grading matters. The power of certification. Certification is your gateway to higher value and maximum trust. When a 1958 penny is graded by a professional service like PCGS NGC or ANAX, it becomes more than just a coin. It becomes a certified investment. Here's why. Grading provides exact condition clarity. Encapsulation protects the coin permanently. Buyers trust graded coins far more than raw ones. A certified MS-65 1958 Lincoln wheat penny can sell for $15 to $25, while an uncertified one might fetch only a few dollars. If you think your coin has potential, especially if it's well preserved, get it graded. It may change your coin's destiny forever. Why the smallest coins tell the biggest stories. The most powerful stories sometimes come from the smallest places. A single 1958 Lincoln cent is not just copper. It is a silent storyteller. It speaks of 1950s America, post-war growth and Cold War fear. It arcs the end of an era, the final issue of the wheat reverse. It has traveled decades through hands, pockets, and time. Collectors don't just buy coins. They invest in legacy, nostalgia, and national history. This is why even a 1-cent coin can be priceless to the right collector. A coin doesn't need to be gold to be golden. The future value of the 1958 penny, 10-year forecast. Now, let's talk about the future. What could your 1958 no-mint mark penny be worth in the next decade? Copper prices are steadily rising. New generations are joining the world of coin collecting. Final year issues like 1958 remain consistently in demand. Based on current growth trends, a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny in decondition could rise in value to 50 cents to $1 by 2035. Higher grade examples will appreciate even more. especially as well-preserved coins become scarcer. Investing in vintage coins isn't about short-term profits. It's about long-term legacy. And this little penny might just surprise you down the road. How to sell your 1958 penny for top dollar. If you're thinking about selling your 1958 Lincoln cent, make sure you do it right. The way you present your coin can make a massive difference in price. Take high-quality photos of both sides under natural light. Include details like weight, size, and condition in your description. Use keywords in your listing. 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny, no mint mark, decondition, final year. Sell on platforms like eBay, Etsy, heritage auctions, or coin-specific marketplaces. Offer both buy it now and auction options for more exposure. Collectors want confidence. Clear images, honest grading, and historical context help you gain it. A well-marketed 1958 penny can sell for far more than its raw metal value.